Also, bro, I just seen Saucy Santana on campus. I communicated with Lizzo's team and said, this is Streaming University event. Unfortunately, I don't care who it is, how big they are, what's going on. Please respect the event. I communicated that to Lizzo's team. It was miscommunicated to Lizzo. Lizzo is innocent. It was miscommunicated to Lizzo. Whoever's controlling that, we communicated that we cannot have anybody included on this list. Because what that does, it prevents, it's a safety hazard. Because if something happened, it falls on me. If I'm not a part of the event, or I'm not talking to somebody who's coordinating it, I'm just not gonna show up. And that's just no disrespect to anybody showing up, shout out to Saucy and stuff, but I feel like it was miscommunicated.
She is a king.
And I got kicked out of Streaming University.
You got kicked out of Streaming University?
Yes.
Wow.
What they said.
Lizzo wrote me on Wednesday and said she wanted me to come to her class to be quiet on the creek. So she literally snuck me here. I had to go. Okay, so she snuck me here. I had to meet her up the road from the school. Got in the car with her. We going to the college. We all of us ducking. It really felt like I was sneaking on the campus. We all in the car, ducking down, getting past security. We got past both of the checkpoints. We split up. They snuck me in the back door. And then, so by the time I got in her classroom, I'm like, okay, good. We in here now. It's time to be engaged. Girl, we had through a big party in the hallway. Girl, they came to shut everything down. But everybody hate the security guard because he had said something real slick to Lizzo, and everybody hate him right now. I felt like he was doing his job, like he was doing protocol, but what he said to her was out of line. He didn't have to say that. And I'm at Wardrobe. I seen Dream. I seen Markel. Who else did I see? I ain't meet Playboy Max, but he just texted me. I don't think he was where I was. Who else I saw? I saw Wardrobe friend. I forgot her name. I seen the little girl Sky.
Yes, I love Sky. Did you see y'all know who my fave from Streaming U is right now? It's Lana. I love her.
I ain't see her.
You ain't see Lana?
No. I talked to Jordan on FaceTime. She was somewhere else. Number 9 on Chat, y'all lying. She didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing.
YouTube, welcome back, gang, to another episode of Tay Wizzle Reactions as we make our way to 250 subscribers. Thank you all for tapping into the channel. I really appreciate it. And if you want to catch me live, go to tiktok.com/TayWizzle276. I know I'm late today at 8 a.m. except for Saturdays. And if you go to twitch.tv/TayWizzleTV at 5 p.m. Every day except for Saturdays. And if you got any clips you want to send me, want me to show on the channel, we'll shout you out. Go ahead and put that in the community right here on YouTube, Twitter, Discord, or you can tap into any DM on the social media. Today, man, we got somebody who we don't usually talk about on this channel, but it's in relation to all the Streamer U chaos and controversy that's going on this year. So as everybody know, Casanat just wrapped up Streamer U 2026, an event supposedly supposed to be held to display all of the upcoming streamers with a bright future who could possibly be the next big thing. Now normally when Casanat do this, he has little rules and shit, like no OF girls, only consistent streamers, and etc. But this year people noticed basically those same rules didn't apply this year. So on top of the normal student selection that Casanat usually picks every year, he enrolled a handful of celebrities this year. Not only celebrities, he enrolled some OF girls too. So naturally people were just wondering, like, well, last year Casanat said these type of people wasn't getting in, so what's up with this year? And I ain't see nobody talking about this, but I'm gonna make a video on this at a different time. But basically the reason why all of these people that you see that was on Stream of You this year that you normally wouldn't see, and you think like Casanat wouldn't have picked them to be there, was simply because they paid. Now, like I said, I'm gonna make a video explaining and detailing everything, and all of the reasons how I know people paid and the confirmations from some of the more popular streamers that Casanat deal with. But this video is about one of the streamers who is a celebrity, but they in fact paid this year. But the real juice is that people believe that she actually squandered her opportunity. And the first reason, Ben, is that she brung someone unknown to Stream of You along with her that Casanat was not aware of. And he specifically told her that plus ones or extras could not come. He asked her and most of the attendees to respect the event. And we're going to get into all the details on how Lizzo disrespected Casanat's invitation and her opportunity at Stream of You. The name of the video is entitled Stream of You Prove Why Everyone Hates Lizzo. Shout out to Hello, you're saying extras, and we finna jump right into it. As always, if you like the content, don't be too shy to hit that like and subscribe button. Get notified when I drop a new video or when I'm updating y'all on the old one. And let's rock out.
Lizzo really does not know how to act, and it seems like things haven't changed since 2019 and 2020 when she was acting a bare fool, showing up to NBA games like the image you're seeing on your screen right now. Yeah, whole bare behind damn near out. Completely not just unprofessional, but disgusting behavior, right? Where, you know, this is live television and children are watching, but she didn't really care. She was on top of the world back then. That's not the case anymore. But she would show up to Streamer University and disrespect her invitation as professor by Casanat multiple times. And this starts off with when she first comes into Streamer U and brings a random person.
Lizzo in the building. What's her name?
Yo, this is Shantae, Miss
Okay.
Shantae.
Shantae, how you doing?
She's a teacher's assistant.
Amazing. Lizzo, how you doing?
I'm good.
Lizzo, I'm so excited to have you. When last time I see you?
It was a long time.
On stream, Mafia-thon, yeah.
Y'all
Here we go.
tussling.
You get your stuff soon, okay?
Wait.
Where is it at? It's in the office. It's in the
Okay.
office, all right? So you're able to go, you could go live now.
I can go live.
You're
Wait,
good.
Where my phone at?
It's bring it to you. Yeah, you'll
Okay.
get it. You'll get it. You'll get it.
Wait, so I gotta leave and get it?
Yeah, that's it. Tell your Twitch. Tell your Twitch.
Oh my God. Yes. Lizzo be twitching. Everybody, we're about to go live.
And you actually stream though.
No, I actually really do.
Exactly.
And she just started her Twitch account. So
Amazing.
tell Chad to follow.
Go ahead and say it.
Tay Marie.
Okay, Tay Marie, shout out to you.
Wait, what is the last part?
1328.
1328.
Tay Marie 1328.
Okay.
Period.
I'm excited for your classes. Let me know any students who's breaking. I'll be tapping in with you every day.
Oh, trust me, I'm a snitch. I don't get one of them packets.
No, you do. You do. Professors are different. Professors get there at the.
Keep in mind, Lizzo is coming off of the back of a major flop of an album release rollout, which, well, could you say it's all her fault? Well, she was pushed by radio and the label, and now she's independent and realizing, like, hey, that machine, that engine, it was doing a lot more for you than you thought. She complained a bunch, saying I can't reach my followers, even though I have a bunch of people following me for my music, and she's right in that regard. But here you can see the surprise on Casanat's face, where he's like, wait, hold on, who the hell is that person? And you know he's accounted for everything before going into this event. There's a lot of liability with all of these people at one place with the
Right, which was the reason why he even had to like approve people cameramans separate from approving the streamers. I'm not gonna stop the video no more, but that's how you know she paid. That's per entitlement. If you knew it was a possibility that your cameraman wasn't going to be approved, why would you just bring a random person? A random person that just so happened to stream. But let's go.
his brand. So she brings some random friend that he didn't know who the hell she was, and she's pushing her Twitch and all that. Keep in mind, this is in front of nearly 700,000 people, and Casanat would make it known that, nah, this chick, yeah, she got her shout out off in front of all those people, but she will not be streaming.
She just started her Twitch account. So
Amazing.
tell Chad to follow.
Perfect. Go ahead and say it.
Tay Marie.
Okay, Tay Marie, shout out to you.
Wait, what is the last part?
Wait, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody informed Lizzo that her friend can't stream though. I don't know why she.
So there, we already had Lizzo pushing for more than a normal person should be doing, showing up there like a diva, no Black Boy Max, bringing her homegirl, which nobody cares about your homegirl, nobody knows your homegirl, barely anybody care about you, considering that Lizzo was getting less than 1,000 viewers while at Streamer University, while being a celebrity, while also having I think it was a #1 song at one point and a Grammy nomination, at least a Grammy nomination. So her friend, she doesn't get to stream, which is understandable. But Lizzo, you think she learns? She's like, you know what? Let me respect the event. No, she tries to sneak in another friend of hers into the event, which they said like, hey, listen, if you're not accounted for, you are not welcome here. You're not going to come. And she tries to sneak in this individual, a close friend of Hitmaker for this summer, Spend That, Young Miami's friend, Saucy Santana, also a rapper and a writer.
Y'all, I think they're trying to kick Saucy Santana out over there, and I don't know why. Because I love him. He's so much fun and a vibe.
Bruh.
Yeah. Go.
Right now.
I know, but when she told me it was really from my class, I just figured that out.
This is hard.
Yeah, why are they trying to kick him out?
They say he can only
And then mama's
come to
security not
homecoming.
going to disrespect you because they seen you before and everything. The entourage usually okay. So
Yeah, they say you record.
So if you please,
Somebody try to record.
y'all go ahead, y'all escort out, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all have a good day, okay? I appreciate it. No one, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Y'all need to move, please. See, now I'm gonna start talking differently and y'all don't want me to do that. We have to walk out.
Okay. We're leaving.
Lizzo, you too old.
Let's go.
Leave, we're wrapping us up and leaving.
That's weird.
What?
That's why they said.
But no, we can.
Hey, we're gonna go out this back door.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Let's get it done.
No, we ain't go for that. Dreamy, come on. I gotta go. We'll see out on the creek.
Girl, no shade. They do not like when they get put out.
Yeah,
Celebrities not like that shit.
Yeah, I think she gotta talk to somebody.
We're gonna go out this back door.
This was a stern talking to that the security guard gave. They're like, yo, this guy's got to get out of here. And Saucy Santana would talk about this experience of how he got in there.
She's a
And
king.
I got kicked out of Streamer University.
You got kicked out of Streamer University.
Yes.
Wow.
They said.
Lizzo wrote me on Wednesday and said she wanted me to come to her class to be quiet on the creek. So she literally snuck me here. I had to go. Okay, so she snuck me here. I had to like meet her up the road from the school. Got in the car with her. We going to the college. We all of us ducking. It really felt like I was sneaking on the campus. We all in the car like ducking down, getting past security. We got past both of the checkpoints. We split up. They snuck me in the back door. And then, so by the time I got in her classroom, I'm like, okay, good. We in here now. It's time to be engaged. Girl, we had threw a big party in the hallway. Girl, they came to shut everything down. But everybody hate the security guard because he had said something real slick to Lizzo, and everybody hate him right now. I felt like he was doing his job, like he was doing protocol, but what he said to her was like out of line. He didn't have to say that.
That's
And
what he
I'm
said.
at
She was too old.
I seen Dream. I seen Markel. Who else did I see? I ain't meet Playboy Max, but he just texted me. I don't think he was where I was. Who else I saw? I saw Wardrobe friend. I forgot her name. I seen the little girl Sky.
Yes, I love Sky. Did you see y'all know who my fave from Stream You is right now? It's Lana. I love her.
I ain't see her.
You ain't see Lana?
No, I talked to Jordan on FaceTime. She was somewhere else. Chat, y'all lying.
I can't really blame Saucy Santana for this because it's not his problem, right? He wasn't the one that had the authority to be on campus. So this is all falls on Lizzo. He was just trying to do the fun thing like, yo, I'm gonna sneak onto this campus, which just goes to show you this is Mount Olympus of clout. This is Cloud Olympus because you've got everybody going in there. Saucy Santana, who's adjacent to many celebrities, like, yeah, you know, like it was so crazy me getting in there and they shut us down. The security guard the security guard did exactly what he had to do, what he should have done. Oh man, he didn't have to talk to me like that. No, you guys didn't have to sneak on campus. So the shout out to the security guard because whose job is on the line if something happens? The security guard's job. And are you going to give the security guard a new job? No, you're not going to care about him. You're not going to care about how he feeds himself. You're not going to care about his reputation now as a security guard. Absolutely not. You're just going to disregard it. So security, shout out to him. He did an excellent job. And Kai Cenat would also speak on this. Very disappointed in Lizzo.
Also, bro, I just seen Saucy Santana on campus. I communicated with Lizzo's team and said, this is Streaming University event. Unfortunately, I don't care who it is, how big they are, what's going on. Please respect the event. I communicated that to Lizzo's team. It was miscommunicated to Lizzo. Lizzo is innocent. It was miscommunicated to Lizzo. Whoever's, controlling that, we communicated that we cannot have anybody included on this list. Because what that does, it prevents, it's a safety hazard. Because if something happened, it falls on me. If I'm not a part of the event or I'm not talking to somebody who's coordinating it, I'm just not going to show up. And that's just no disrespect to anybody showing up, shout out to Saucy and stuff. But I feel like it was miscommunicated behind the scenes.
I'm not buying the whole it was miscommunicated to Lizzo. Lizzo knows the deal. Like I said, this isn't the first time. She came in with somebody and was trying to get that person to stream that was not in admission to Streamer University. It was not a student at Streamer University, but she still brought that person. She just thought she could do whatever she wanted. And that's why people get tired and fed up with Lizzo. It's not because of her appearance. It's not just because of how big or small she may be. That's part of it for sure. But it's the personality and the appearance that people like to make fun of. That's what amplifies it. Because another person that people get really annoyed by, and it's she's besties with, is SZA. And SZA is a Looney Tune. Like up in the head, I'm not sure if things are working right. And she would come out and say like, yo, the doctor told me my head's not screwed on straight. And I'm thinking, yeah, we knew that. We were completely aware of that. But SZA, she went off on some rant accusing Diplo of being a partner in some AI music like Suno, which she didn't take back after him coming out and saying, no, I'm not a part of that whatsoever. She didn't give him an apology or anything. She just kept it pushing like the Looney Tune that she is. And her and Lizzo get along great. And Lizzo thinks, and this is why Kai Cenat has also been able to get to where he's gotten to, where he's respected and not just seen as a pushover, which is what happened to Aiden Ross. When you guys remember when 21 Savage finessed the hell out of them and scammed him and cheated in some card game that they were playing when they were gambling, and then he just threw up and then Aiden Ross was on some, nah man, 21 Savage wouldn't do that to me. He wouldn't finesse me like that, like a sucker. Back when this first happened was Kai Cenat. He had done a marathon stream with Offset. Offset drops an album. Kai Cenat reacts to the album. He's like, yo, I'm not really feeling this like that. And Offset got hurt by that. He's like, yo, what's up with that? He had the expectation that, yo, we did content together, so you got to shill and slob on my knob and do me a favor and lie about how you feel about this album. Bruh. Kai Cenat made it clear and set the boundary with all of these people that, hey, look, I can mess with you as a person and we can do stuff together, but I'm not going to lie for you. I need to be honest to my audience. And this garnered him some respect. Of course, they were upset by it, but there were also the comments that he made about Ye's clothing that they sent him. And they tried to press him about that when he said that, these clothes, they don't fit, man. Like they're 5 sizes too big. And then they sent him a new pair of clothes and he stood on it and he said, listen, I said my opinion, which is these clothes are too big. I didn't down Ye's business. I didn't down anything like that. And he stood on that. And now he's standing on this again, which at this point, he's bigger than all of these people. Like what is Lizzo in the modern day to a Kai Cenat? What's a goon to a goblin? That's what we're looking at here when we talk about the disparity in clout, influence, prime of their careers. Lizzo's best years are far behind her. Like we pull the paperwork. Let's pull the paperwork on Lizzo. Let's see what she's done done at Streamer University, a celebrity, because people like to down the creators that actually blew up during Streamer University by saying, man, they already had motion. Well, who had more motion than Lizzo, right? Like, Lizzo was a mainstream celebrity. Let's pull the paperwork. Dear God Almighty, I didn't think it would be this bad. Okay, so she averaged 1,700 viewers, which is very good for Streamer University, and I'm going to give credit to that, of course. However, she is not even in the top 30, I believe, of people in Streamer University. And how famous was she? But you look at this, she hadn't streamed for a year. The last time she had streamed on Twitch was in July of 2025. Bruh. And this stream, she streamed for 1 hour in July. Before that, she streamed for 1 hour in June. She barely ever streamed. You look at between January and July of last year, 2025, Lizzo streamed a grand total of less than 15 hours. And she got into Streamer University 2026. So shout out to all of you guys that, you know, you're grinding out there. Keep pushing. But this just goes to further my point that I said well over a month ago when this was first announced. Everybody was already chosen. They already had the roster. Everybody that just applied, you were too late. Your application was whether or not Casanat messed with your stuff or not, which is the 9 months prior and the work that you did. But he just threw Lizzo some random title like, oh, professor of self-love. What does that mean? Maybe she had a little bit too much self-love and was selfish because she didn't have any love for the rules that Casanat set in place. And Lizzo will continue. I don't see her changing her behavior. She's going to continue to act like this, and she's going to run into brick walls of reality checks because the machine is no longer behind her. She is not well, we'll see how frequently she streams after this. I don't want to say she's not a talented streamer because I have not watched enough of her stuff. I have to be fair here when it comes to that. So I can't judge her streams, but I can judge the amount of effort and hours she put into streaming before Streamer University. And it was a grand total of not even a part-time job for a week.
And see, that is just all goes back to what I said. It all makes sense once you put in your head, once you accept the fact that she paid. When you know and realize that she paid her way to be there, is everything else will make sense. Why she acting like that. That's why she felt so entitled. That's why she was even there despite streaming less than 20 hours in 6 months. And since Mr. Constant want to talk about consistency, like that was one of the main things he kept pushing during the enrollment of Streamer U applicants. And she knew exactly what she was doing. Which I don't even know why she really did that. If she was trying to, you know, climb the ladder in streaming. I mean, Saucy Santana, they probably was going to have a party or some shit. But I could see him. But the random chick, like, then you get into the Saucy Santana situation after he already explained to you he didn't even want the random person there. Then they want to try to bash the security guard like he was going to get fired if he didn't carry like that. If he wouldn't have forced them out, he would have probably gotten in trouble. But they don't think about that. They just so embarrassed or so hurt over the fact that they had to go. Or the fact that it just wasn't going to go how they wanted it to go. Casanat had rules set. They tried to break them. They thought that they were special. Lizzo thought she was slick, and it just didn't work out. And the SZA, her and SZA having a good relationship, yeah, that might be on the public. To the public, I believe behind closed doors, they don't fuck with each other like that. I believe it's a fake ass relationship like most females got with each other. Yeah, they hug you in front of your face, but as soon as you turn around, they talk to you. They talk about you to the first person that you just was talking to. And you can tell because they both psychos. But yeah, Lizzo and a couple of other people paid to be there. And I'm going to make a video about that. My apologies. I know I took a little break. I ain't dropped no videos yesterday. Because I actually found out some good news. That's what's been taking up my time. But I'm going to announce it to you guys at a later time. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video down in the comments. And what y'all think about Lizzo. Do you believe she overstepped her boundaries by bringing people at Streamer U, knowing that Casa and I didn't want no extras? And then what you think about Lizzo being accepted in Streamer U, knowing that she didn't even stream 40 hours in over a year? Because if she streamed less than 20 in 6 months, I'm going to credit that for another 6 months. Like, do y'all even think that was fair? Because Kai Cenat was pushing the consistency the whole time. And ultimately, do you think Lizzo paid Kai Cenat to be at Streaming You? Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. And as always, if you made it this far in the video and you like the content, don't be too shy to hit that like and subscribe button. Get notified when I drop a new video or when I'm updating y'all on the old one. We on our way to 250 subscribers. Thank you all for tapping into the channel, showing y'all love and support. I really appreciate it. If you got any content you want to send me, want me show on the channel or shout you out, go ahead and throw that in the community right here on YouTube, Twitter, or you can tap into the Discord or drop it in the DMs to any one of my social media platforms. All links will be down below in the description. And if you want to catch me live, go to tiktok.com/twizzle276 at 8 a.m. Even though I missed today, so I'm about to get on when I get off here. So it's like 10:07 now. So I'll probably be on here like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And later I'll be on twitch.tv/TayWizzleTV at 5 p.m. Shout out to Hella You Saying Extras once again. Hope I didn't butcher your name, gang. But I'ma holla at y'all on the next episode. Hope everybody have a good day, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for watching. It's been another episode of Tay Wizzle Reactions, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm out.